Alright, we're in the Cayman, 2013 Porsche Cayman. I'm just going to show you some of the controls. So ahead of you, you've got the speedo on the left, got the rev counter in the middle. Can't see anything at the moment. Let's see if it'll show first gear with the clutch in. No. Right under the centre of that rev counter dial is a gear position indicator, and then miles an hour at the bottom, which is handy because that speedo is bloody useless, to be honest. If you're trying to find 30 miles an hour on that, then you're a pretty clever person. On the right, you've got a dial that covers all sorts of things. At the moment, it's showing various information. That's how far I've travelled today, how fast, for how long. As you can see, I set off at 8:04. It's now 4:30. I've been on the road all day in the Cayman. Got a selector here. You see that? Got to press that down, and you can scroll through the different functions. You've got timer if you're on track. Gear change assist. Again, that's just another gear position indicator. Shows you when you need to change up. G-force. Maximum I've seen in acceleration is 0.4. I haven't looked at it in braking, to be honest, because I've had my eyes on the road, but it's probably more than 0.4. Then you've got your various fluid temperatures and pressures. Radio doesn't have digital radio, so we're on radio 2. That's the connection to my phone. This has got phone capability, Bluetooth or cable. Map, I've got it set to take me home, and then we get back to, this is what you leave it on most of the time, because to be honest, when you've got the map on, you can't see how much fuel's in the car. We can see that there's about half a tank and you've got 120 mile range. Go over here, you've got the touch screen, which is do you know what, it's one of the worst systems in terms of actually learning how to use it, but once you have it, it's pretty simple. The temperature controls were really weird. Temperature up, you see the little thing going up there? Temperature down. Then the fan speed, I've turned it down for this video. Leave your finger on it, there we go, goes up. And they've tried to emulate old Porsches, and you've got where you want it to come out of the vents, and you put it on the windscreen or not, recircle and rear window. I think they've tried to emulate Porsches of old, but it kind of doesn't quite succeed. Could be simplified. Yeah, on the touch screen you've got navigation, map. You can look at various things about the car. You can set what different characteristics you want in there and that kind of thing. You can change the source. So you've got your CD. Haven't quite worked out what jukebox is yet. Auxiliary, Bluetooth auxiliary plugged in. The cable is in the glove box. See, I've got it plugged in on this journey because I'm doing this on an iPhone 5, and which has got absolutely useless battery life. Come down here, Sport settings, Sport Plus. Don't do that in the rain, or you'll go and swap ends and end up in a hedge. This stiffens up the chassis. Press that, and can you see there? Chassis normal, chassis sport. It doesn't make a huge deal of difference. It's such a good car anyway. You don't need that hardening of suspension. To be honest, you just feel the corrugations in the road a bit more. Traction. I think that's traction control, and I think that's yeah, traction control. Ugh. Do you know what? I'm going to have to look up what these two do. This one's important because it makes the exhaust louder, as you can see. That thing there, can we see it in the mirror? I am going to press that button. Can't see it in the mirror. Yes, we can. There you go. Spoiler's gone up. Makes the spoiler go up and down. It goes up itself over 80 kilometers an hour. What's that, about 50 miles an hour? So that really, that's what you get in a Porsche Cayman. There are not many toys, but you don't need many toys because here we go, cup holders, because it's a car to drive. It's not a car to flounce about in. It really is a driver's car. That's the extent of your toys in this. The main toy is there, right behind your head. the engine. There we go.